Well, we thought the Chiefs were not going to do anything at the NFL trade deadline after trading for Kadarius Toney last week. That is actually not the case because we have breaking news. The Kansas City Chiefs have traded cornerback Rashad Fenton to the Atlanta Falcons. A bit of a surprise, I got to be honest. Field Yates breaking the news here. He says, a deal that beats the buzzer. The Chiefs have traded Rashad Fenton to the Falcons per source. The Chiefs have gotten really good play out of the rookie corners, which is true, as Fenton was recently replaced in the starting lineup. That's not completely true. Fenton got banged up, but I will say the rookies have played well, and Fenton hasn't played as good this year as he did that last year. That's a bit misleading, though, from Field Yates at the end of that tweet. Here's what is surprising. Conditional 7th-round pick, I assume for 2023. I don't know for sure. We don't know that yet. For Rashad Fenton. Rashad Fenton has started a decent amount of games in this league, and you get a conditional 7th. Now, I'm not going to do any hoopla or anything. The rookies have been playing well. Fenton probably was going to be replaced, but a conditional 7th? He was good last year. I don't know. Who won the trade? Type KC or ATL? I mean, if it's only a 7th-round pick, I love the Chiefs and Brett Veach, but I'm going to give ATL the advantage here. Now, there are more details as you get your votes in KC or ATL. The Chiefs do clear cap space, but I got to be honest, I think this is a win for Atlanta. I mean, you get a guy who has started a lot of games, played in a Super Bowl a few years ago, can play nickel and outside, played some safety in college. He's not great. He played really good last year, though. I don't know. Conditional 7th? Final year of his rookie deal, so the Chiefs clearly came to the determination. We're not re-signing him. We got good young corners that are playing well. We'll get to Trent McDuffie in a second, news around him as well. I get he wasn't playing his best this year, just 2 pass breakups. He's been dealing with injuries as well. I am surprised, though. I got to be honest. I am a little bit surprised that this move has taken place. Now, stay tuned till the end of the video. Maybe there's a little motivation for why they did make this move from a financial perspective, but I thought you could have at least gotten a 5th or 6th. I mean, Rashad Fenton was drafted in the 6th round, and he has started double-digit games. I mean, you're 20 starts probably? I mean, he's done some good things, so I am a bit surprised, I got to admit. But Rashad Fenton has been traded from the Chiefs to the Falcons for a conditional 7th-round pick. Atlanta's got some corners banged up. They're actually in first place in the AFC South, so I think for the Falcons, it actually probably worthwhile move to make to try and help get them through the season and make a playoff push. So you look at the depth chart now. We'll talk Trent McDuffie in a second, but I think he and Jaylen Watson are your outside corners. L'Jarius Sneed, your nickel, who obviously also plays outside and sometimes shadows opposing number ones. Joshua Williams has played well. I am acknowledging that the depth at corner you have is real, but that doesn't mean you should just give Rashad Fenton away. And you trade a conditional 7th, you might as well be giving the guy away. So I am a bit surprised, but this is a position where the Chiefs, kind of out of nowhere, have pretty quality depth. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about this trade in a moment, but let me tell you about our new sponsor, and that is Established Titles. Established Titles, their main goal is to preserve woodlands in Scotland. You're probably thinking, Scotland? I mean, what are we talking about here? Just hear me out here. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat, and you can become a lord or a lady for you gals watching. Just listen to what I have to say. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. You'll see my certificate in a second. We plant a tree with every order, they do at least, and work with global charities, One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future, to support global reforestation efforts. You could officially include the title Lord or Lady on your credit card, plane tickets, dating profiles. It makes for a great last-minute gift this holiday season, especially a gag gift. It's a lot of fun. You buy land through Established Titles, you can call yourself Lord, enter your name. I am now Lord Harrison Graham because of Established Titles. And hey, this was really cool too. We can start our Chiefs Report Kingdom over in Scotland. Here's how. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot, just a few minutes away, walking distance from where my plot of land is in Scotland right now. We can build our own Chiefs Report Kingdom. And hey, I want the Chiefs Report to have the most plot of land in Scotland as possible. people. They're planting trees. It's eco-friendly. And, hey, it's fun, too. You can be property owners in Scotland. Get 10% off at EstablishedTitles.com/chat. It's for a good cause. And, hey, you can be Lord, enter your name. Producer Sam is now Lord Sam Brown. I am now Lord Harrison Graham. Let's go. EstablishedTitles.com/chat. Get 10% off. Perfect holiday gift. All right, more on corner. So Rashad Fenton traded. Trent McDuffie activated as well. The Chiefs just announced that McDuffie has been activated from injured reserve. His practice window started a couple of weeks ago, so he is back in the fold. I would expect he probably starts this weekend at outside corner along with Jaylen Watson, Kadarius Toney as well. He injured that hamstring in the season opener. I think these are going to be your three starters, but we saw Josh Williams have a pick in the last Chiefs game as well. So you've got four corners that you feel at least pretty good about at this point in time. Now, I'm not going to still sit here and say that they got good value for Rashad Fenton because I don't think so, but you got corners. You do. You got McDuffie, Watson, Sneed, Josh Williams, Lamons has played some. We'll see if Najee Johnson ever works his way in. I don't think a conditional 7th is proper value for Rashad Fenton, but he's on an expiring rookie contract. If he's a guy you weren't going to bring back, then, I mean, take what you can get, I guess. I think you could justify it that way, but like I said, I am a little surprised when I saw this come through the waiver wire. Did you want KC to add another player? Did you want the Chiefs to trade for someone? We talked about edge rusher. No Brian Burns, no Josh Allen, no Cameron Jordan. The Chiefs did not end up trading for a pass rusher. Did you want them to trade for a player? Type Y for yes, type in for no. Obviously, they got Kadarius Toney, but I think we all kind of thought, okay, one more move is up Brett Veach's sleeve, and I don't think we thought it was trading Rashad Fenton at the end of the day. All right, subscribe to the channel. Maybe more moves are coming, including one that we'll get to in a second, a potential move that could be on the way. When Chiefs news drops, we cover it here on the channel, so hit that subscribe button, click the button today, and turn on those notifications, because that way you know exactly when we go live, when we publish a video. You're like, boom, oh, my phone, Chiefs Report published a video. Click on it. You can catch up on the latest Chief news and rumors. So hit that sub button, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Now I'm going to speculate a little bit. Could the Chiefs be clearing more cap space because trading Fenton saves $1.4 million to go sign Odell Beckham Jr.? Maybe. That's an extra $1.5 million that you didn't have before. OBJ likely will sign with the team now that the NFL trade deadline is passed. I bet in the next couple weeks he will pick a team, pick a contender. And while the Rams were considered the favorites for a while at 3-4, does he want to go back there? Are the Chiefs making a push? I don't know. I mean, it's fun to speculate. I know the Chiefs just traded for Kadarius Toney, but Albert Breer had already reported that that does not take Kansas City out of the OBJ sweepstakes. So if you think about adding OBJ to a receiver room of Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, McCole Hardman, we'll see what Kadarius Toney brings, Justin Watson, Sky Moore. I mean, it's exciting to think about. It's very, very interesting to think about. I don't think the Chiefs need Odell Beckham, but could this be some motivation behind this move to trade Rashad Fenton for only a conditional 7th? Even if Fenton wasn't going to start, he's a valuable backup, and you just traded him for a conditional 7th. Maybe it was to clear cap space to go pursue a player like Odell Beckham Jr. We'll have to wait and see. So there you go. That is the lone trade the Chiefs made here on deadline day. Again, they did make the Kadarius Toney trade, so obviously that happened as well. But a conditional 7th-round pick to the Chiefs for Rashad Fenton. We will see what Fenton does in Atlanta, and we will see what the conditions are of that 7th-round pick, probably playing time, whatever. Again, we don't know as I'm filming this the year. I assume 2023, but we will have to wait and see. Now, how confident are you in the Chiefs' cornerback room? Scale it from 1 to 10. 1 being not confident at all, 10 being very confident. Clearly the Chiefs are confident. Otherwise, you wouldn't trade a guy who's got starting experience. I'll go like 7.5. They're young guys, but L'Jarius Sneed has my full trust. He's a 10. McDuffie's talented. Let's see what he does. Hasn't played since the opener. Williams and Watson have gotten valuable experience. So let me know. Scale it from 1 to 10. How confident are you in the cornerback room? And we'll be back tomorrow with another Chiefs video here on the Chiefs Report.